Mr. Nguyen was born in 1960 in a poor coastal village in central Vietnam, where the land was barren and the weather harsh. He was one of 7 siblings, and the family relied primarily on farming, cultivating rice and raising livestock. His parents worked tirelessly every day, yet they still struggled to provide enough food. Every storm and flood wiped out their crops, keeping poverty firmly entrenched in their lives. Despite the hardships, Mr. Nguyen always nurtured a passion for learning. The old books he borrowed from friends and teachers were treasures he carefully kept. He attended school in the mornings, helped his parents with farm work in the afternoons, and studied at night by the light of an oil lamp. Each letter he learned represented hope for a brighter future. However, his dream of continuing education had to end when he had to drop out of school in 9th grade to support his family. Deep down, he never forgot his parents' words, "Never surrender to adversity. Hardship will help you grow." The poverty of his hometown and the lessons in resilience deeply etched into his soul, becoming a powerful motivation for him to escape poverty and change his life. These difficult years laid the foundation for Mr. Nguyen's indomitable will and fierce ambition, a resolve that would never bow to any challenge. After dropping out of school, Mr. Nguyen spent several years helping his parents at home. At the age of 18, he decided to leave his village and move to Ho Chi Minh City to build a career. With a few old clothes and some borrowed money, he boarded a bus, filled with hope but also uncertainty about whether the big city would offer opportunities or challenges. In the beginning, he took on various jobs to survive, working as a construction laborer, waitstaff in a restaurant, and even as a security guard at a small shop. The work was grueling, but the wages were not enough to cover his living expenses. He lived in a cramped, hot room, often going without food. Yet, he still found time at night to attend affordable mechanical workshops to learn more. His thirst for knowledge and hard-working spirit earned the respect of those around him. His breakthrough came when he was hired at a small mechanical workshop. There, he learned how to operate machinery and techniques for metal processing. Working in the workshop allowed him to gain valuable experience. During this time, he noticed that manicure tools like nail clippers and files, which were imported from foreign countries, were always in short supply and expensive. This sparked a bold idea in him. Why not produce these products locally with high quality and affordable prices? From there, the dream of a nail tool manufacturing business began to take shape. After recognizing the potential in manufacturing manicure tools, Mr. Nguyen began seriously considering how to bring this idea to life. Although he had no capital and only basic knowledge of mechanics, he believed this path could help him escape poverty. After work, he would sit at night drawing sketches of nail clippers and files, studying how to improve the designs to better meet consumer needs. At that time, manicure tools were mainly imported from countries like Japan and South Korea. They were expensive, and not every nail salon could afford them. Mr. Nguyen saw this as an opportunity to create a domestic product that could compete in price while not sacrificing quality. For him, quality was the key, and if he wanted to succeed, the product had to be durable, sharp, and meet the needs of consumers. However, the biggest challenge was capital. He had no money to buy materials or machinery. To overcome this, he boldly borrowed from friends and acquaintances and even sold his motorcycle, his only asset. The money he raised wasn't much, but it was enough to start producing his first products. With determination and skilled hands, Mr. Nguyen took the first steps on his entrepreneurial journey, which would be both challenging and incredibly rewarding. With the limited capital from borrowing, Mr. Nguyen rented a small room to live in, which also served as his production workshop. His hands became both the engineer and the worker. In the early days, he worked from dawn to late at night, personally crafting each nail clipper and file. He inspected each product thoroughly to ensure its quality before delivering it to customers. The market was tough at first. Nail salons were hesitant to trust his products because they were used to imported goods. To convince them, he visited each salon, bringing samples and offering to repair any product they weren't satisfied with. "Try it, and if it's not good, I'll refund your money," he would say. His dedication and willingness to improve gradually earned the trust of some small salons. Despite this, the income from sales was still not enough to cover his costs. Many times, he found himself without enough money to buy materials, and at times he had to skip meals to save money. However, these hardships didn't deter him. On the contrary, they made him more determined to improve the products and build his reputation. Thanks to his persistent focus on quality, Mr. Nguyen's products gradually gained recognition from many small nail salons in Ho Chi Minh City. One salon recommended his products to another, and soon his customer base was growing. He began hiring 2 to 3 workers to help with production, increasing output. The breakthrough came when a large nail salon owner in downtown Ho Chi Minh City, after trying his products, placed a large order. This was a significant turning point, not only providing him with additional income but also boosting his confidence to expand production. With the initial profits, he invested in more machinery, improved production processes, and learned advanced metal treatment techniques to enhance the sharpness and durability of the products. Additionally, he started building a brand for his products. He chose a simple yet memorable name and printed it on the packaging along with a hand-designed logo. Though it was still in its early stages, this was the foundation that would eventually help his brand become recognized in the market. As Mr. Nguyen's products gained popularity, more competitors emerged in the market. Other manufacturers quickly saw the potential in the nail tool industry and launched similar products at lower prices. This led to a fierce competition in the market. In the face of this challenge, Mr. Nguyen didn't lower his prices to compete. Instead, he remained committed to his quality standards. He understood that customers would be willing to pay more for a product that was worth the money. To differentiate himself, he invested in improving product designs. His nail clippers became smaller, easier to handle, and sharper, helping nail technicians work faster and more accurately. He also experimented with high-quality stainless steel materials, ensuring the products wouldn't rust after long-term use. In addition, he intensified customer service efforts. Every product sold came with a warranty and the option for replacement if there was any defect. He also organized small workshops, inviting nail technicians to test new products and offering feedback for improvements. Slowly but surely, his reputation was built not only through the quality of his products but also through his dedication and strategic vision. These efforts helped Mr. Nguyen's brand gain a strong foothold in the domestic market. He retained old customers and attracted new ones, laying the groundwork for future growth. In 2005, Mr. Nguyen first heard about an international beauty industry exhibition in Singapore. Seeing this as a great opportunity to learn and find international partners, he invested all his savings to attend. At the exhibition, he displayed signature products like nail clippers, files, and skin trimming tools in a simple booth with a rustic design. The simplicity of the booth became the highlight as international partners were impressed by the superior quality at an affordable price. An importer from the United States expressed interest in placing a trial order, something Mr. Nguyen had never expected. Though the order was small, it marked the beginning of his export dream. To meet U.S. market standards, he worked tirelessly, registering for quality certifications, improving packaging, and meeting strict delivery timelines. Finally, the first shipment was successfully exported, marking a major milestone in his career. From there, Mr. Nguyen began focusing on potential markets such as Europe and Japan. With stable quality and increasing credibility, he gradually expanded his international customer network, turning his brand into a source of pride for the Vietnamese manufacturing industry. With the strong growth of international markets, Mr. Nguyen realized that his company needed to expand production capacity to meet rising demand. This required investments in new technologies and optimizing production processes. He sought out partners who could supply modern machinery, reducing costs and increasing productivity. By automating certain manufacturing processes, he minimized labor costs and improved product quality. He also emphasized training his workforce to ensure they understood the importance of quality and the production processes, guaranteeing that each product met the highest standards. In addition, he established a stringent quality control system, overseeing everything from raw materials to finished products. To serve international customers, his company adhered to international safety and quality standards, earning trust from his partners. With investments in infrastructure and production processes, his company could now meet large orders from the U.S. and European markets. He also expanded branches in Ho Chi Minh City and several other provinces, creating jobs for thousands of workers. These strategic steps helped his company become one of the leading nail tool manufacturers in Vietnam and the region. As his company continued to grow, Mr. Nguyen realized that building a strong brand was not just about the products but also about trust and connection with customers. He decided to invest in marketing, branding, and customer relationships. His company launched multiple campaigns promoting high-quality Vietnamese products to international markets. Through these campaigns, he not only introduced his company but also contributed to changing the perception of Vietnamese manufacturing, showcasing the skill and diligence of Vietnamese workers. Furthermore, Mr. Nguyen began mentoring young entrepreneurs who wanted to start businesses in the manufacturing industry. He shared his experience, emphasizing that success comes from patience, perseverance, and above all, believing in the value of quality products. Today, his company is known not only for its top-quality products, but also for its commitment to ethical manufacturing and sustainable growth. His success story has become a source of inspiration for many young Vietnamese entrepreneurs. Now, more than 30 years later, Mr. Nguyen's company is one of the most prominent nail tool manufacturers in Vietnam, with products exported to dozens of countries around the world. His humble beginnings in a poor coastal village and his determination to overcome countless challenges have made him a prominent figure in the business world. He has become a role model for future generations, showing that no matter where you come from, with persistence, hard work, and innovation, you can achieve great success. Through his journey, he has helped change the perception of Vietnamese products on the world stage and has contributed to the development of his local community. Today, Mr. Nguyen looks back on his journey with a deep sense of pride. Despite the ups and downs of his career, he has always maintained his integrity, never compromising on his commitment to quality. His legacy lives on, not just through his company but also through the values he instilled in his children, employees, and the many young entrepreneurs he has mentored over the years. Mr. Nguyen is not only known as a successful entrepreneur but also as a person with a significant influence on the domestic nail tool manufacturing industry. The success of his company has contributed to raising the value of domestic manufacturing, creating a fair competitive environment with imported products. His success lies not only in building a strong brand, but also in creating a comprehensive ecosystem, from production to distribution and customer service. His company has become a model for many other businesses in the industry. Not only domestically, but international partners also turn to him to learn about business management and development strategies. Mr. Nguyen has also participated in seminars, sharing his experience in developing high-quality products and applying technology in production. His valuable lessons have helped many businesses, both domestic and international, improve their production processes and enhance their competitive capacity. He has become a symbol of persistence and determination in business, highly respected and admired by entrepreneurs and consumers alike. The journey from a poor young man in central Vietnam to the founder of one of the leading nail tool manufacturing companies in Vietnam and globally is an inspiring story. Mr. Nguyen did not let life's difficulties hinder his progress. Instead, he took every opportunity to learn, improve, and relentlessly pursue his goals. His story is a clear testament to the timeless values in business: persistence, creativity, and continuous learning. Even at the age of 65, Mr. Nguyen continues to work, inspiring the younger generation and teaching them about diligence both in work and in life. The achievements he has made are not only material assets but also intangible values he has contributed to the community and industry. Thanks to his bold thinking, daring actions, and never giving up, Mr. Nguyen has proven that no matter where one starts, with enough passion and determination, anyone can change their life. Thank you for listening patiently up to this point, and I would like to congratulate you on your listening, comprehension, and vocabulary skills improving every day. Along with that, your ability to concentrate has been and will gradually take shape. All the necessary abilities to succeed, whether in study or work, are thoroughly explored in each video I post. I wish you happy studying, and see you in the next videos.